Today is Sunday. Sunday, August 22nd, 2021. The 22nd day of RPG A Day, 2021. And as it's Sunday, it is a single prompt day. And our word, ironically, is substitute. On the one day of the week where there will be no substitutes, the word of the day is substitute. I love it. So we're once again boldly launching ourselves into a new week. There are only 9 days left in this marathon of daily positivity about RPGs. And that number, 9, lets us know that this is the last full week of the event, and it's the second to last Sunday. It is not, however, the second to last single word prompt. But to put all that day counting aside for now, as I said, the prompt with which we begin the fourth and final full week of RPG A Day 2021 is substitute. We might be expecting that this would be a day loaded with alternate prompts. But once again, life and human cunning let us know that what can be expected can also be unexpected. I think the word substitute seems to have picked up a negative connotation in use, and rather than simply meaning a replacement, there is the sense in at least some context that a substitute is not as good as the real thing.
It's a real thing in the back of your mind. What you're hoping to find is a real thing. It's a real thing. Coke is the way it should be. Coca-Cola, what the world wants to see. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. Coca-Cola.
From substitute teachers to soy products masquerading openly or stealthily as meat, there's the sense that the original thing is intrinsically better, even if only barely. Of course, a little thought or a grounding moment in the dictionary can remind us that no matter how we have come to alter the word in use, or by association, or by an accident of learning, its meaning is quite neutral and casts no aspersions on what is not going to be used or what is going to be used. On Saturdays, I'm pleased to be a member of a group of gamers that grew out of the RPG Learning Group, and which we laughingly refer to as the Saturday Alternators. It started life as a group that would play games every other week, or on alternate weeks, in other words. Simultaneously, it was a Saturday group that was different from a Saturday group which played every other week, but the other weeks. Neither group was a substitute for each other. Each was set up for the purpose of alternating between, so that there would be no gameless Saturdays. Of course, life has its way of complicating schedules. The Saturday alternators, not to be confused with the Triple Ace gamers, were called together for the express purpose of playing a variety of games, especially ones that some or all of us had yet to play. Some of these games, such as Age of Rebellion, stuck and became a regular alternative to alternating the game. Of course, we would still alternate, just not as often. However, life being life, people of course found that there were Saturdays where they could not play, and where it was too late to launch one of the scheduled alternates. So we had to find a substitute for the alternate, or else there would be no game. Unthinkable. Some of these substitutes have been such big hits that they too became regulars, such as our Homecoming series using Mithras and Broken Compass. In this fluid scenario of play and players, the connotation ascribed to substitution has become markedly positive. It is a blessing to be able to quickly get a game in motion, have people embrace the pitch and give it their best. And at 6:30 in the morning, no less. Without these guys and their penchant for switching things up at a moment's notice, I would be no better than a certain rhyming giant left unemployed in Greenland. You've been listening to the Casting Shadows podcast, and thank you for taking the time. Through the month of August, each episode, each day, is a response to the RPG a Day initiative, a marathon that takes us through one prompt a day for each of the 31 days of August, with the intention of speaking positively and encouragingly about this hobby, which we must love because we keep doing it. RPG a Day 2021 is the 8th year of this event, and it's my 6th year as one of the organizers. So I do hope that you are enjoying it. I do hope that you're finding other posts out there that interest you, and that you let the people who made those posts know that you listened and you enjoyed what they contributed. Until tomorrow, take care.